Chair. So I want to put my question to Daniel Bridge, the Programme Director for the Royal Docks team. And my question is, City Airport sits in the heart of the Royal Docks Enterprise Zone. And what impact is it having on the health of people already living in the area? And are you doing any work to address this?
Hi, thanks for that question. So I think clearly the airport does sit in the middle of the docks and is at the heart of a very significantly changing area. Every planning application that we support or submit and comes in is subject to an environmental impact assessment, and we work very closely with our development partners and the airport to make sure that all the appropriate mitigations are put in place. So I believe we are doing everything that we can, and I think it's interesting to note that there's a number of very quickly developing residential developments in very close proximity to the airport that have been very successful, and residents that moved there very much enjoying the spaces that they live in and the places that they live in, and some quite interesting mitigation measures, winter gardens and balconies work pretty well. So yes, I think we are.
Thank you. In the last term as Environment Chair, I did a lot of work on behalf of Londoners whose lives are blighted by aircraft noise. And I'm also concerned about residents suffering also from air pollution and noise pollution as well, and the way that this actually impacts on their physical and mental health. Now, given that the airport also contributes up to 15% of the NOx in the local area, and this may well increase if City Airport eventually uses its expanded capacity, wouldn't the whole area, and particularly the air quality, be improved if the airport had never been built?
Well, I think it's very interesting to think about what might have happened if the airport hadn't been built. But we are living with a situation where the airport is there, and it's difficult for us to do anything about that as we sit. So I think it's a hypothetical question, isn't it, that we could all consider, and I think it's there and it's really important. And I know that the work that we're doing with the London Plan team, with the current opportunity area planning framework, we're working very closely with the airport as a partner on their strategy for reducing their emissions and becoming a carbon-free organisation.
I am going to have to interrupt you because I'm up against the clock, but it doesn't feel very hypothetical to the residents, and it won't be for us in this assembly when we are actually based at the Crystal. Thank you. I've got no further questions today.